Hi, my name is Jamal. I want to introduce a product called Web2Support. Basically, it's a product that which can be used by a company of any size to interact or engage with their customers using a concept called chat, of which we have been known for quite some long time. But our product provides more than chat. It provides intelligence about your website visitor and your customers on the internet. Um, um, so it's not just chat; it's more than chat. Normally, it's used for sales and support, but it can be used for other purposes as well. Um, our product can be used on any platform which supports HTML. Um, for example, I would give three examples where our product can be embedded and used. Um, there may be some other places where our product can be used, and I would not specify those places. The three places where we think that our product would be very useful are the first one is on the website. Our product can be used on the website. Number two, it can be used on the emails, and number three, it can be used on Facebook or any other social networking or any other professional website. So let's go one by one. First of all, we will look how our product can be used on a website. Okay. Now this is Google. Let's go to our website. Search here Web2Support. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is our URL website. Go to this website. This is our chat button.
Welcome to Web2Support.
And this is the
You
invitation.
can chat with our online representative by clicking the Start Chat button.
This is basically an automatic rule which we have enabled in our application, that whenever a person enters our website, just invite him. Okay, let's see what information we have about this website visitor on on our application. The country is Pakistan, city is Karachi, province is or state is Sindh, visitor ID, unique ID for a visitor, operating system is Windows 7, browser is Internet Explorer. The person has arrived from Google and he has searched Web2Support on there. Okay. These are the skills, this is the default skill, and these are the custom variables. Now, let me reject this invitation. The status will appear that it has been rejected, and the status has again is now inside. Now let's see how the chat is started. Now I click this button. This is a pre-chat window. It's a pre-chat survey. You can configure any questions use on this survey. Let me open another application. Here basically this is the admin console. This is called the admin console, and here you basically configure that which questions you want in the pre-chat survey. So this is the pre-chat survey. These are the two questions which are basically enabled. Visible is what is your name, and the other is email. These both are not visible. So Jamal is the name, and email address is mjsheikh at the rate web2support.com. Okay, let's start the chat. Please wait for the person. We have sent a notification to the person. You have listened a bell. This is the bell which our operator console rings. Let me accept the chat. Control W is the shortcut. Hello and welcome. How can I help you? These are some shortcuts, predefined shortcuts. Hi, operator. You can enable, disable these sounds from here. The sound which appeared, for example, the ringing bell when the person went to waiting for chat, and when any message is received. Uh, what's up? Can you see this? This visitor typing notification. Okay, what's up? Now this bell can be enabled, disabled as well. So now the chatting is started. Survey. This is the survey for the operator. If you want the operator to fill some information after every chat, you can define a survey here. Uh, you can edit the survey contents by this manage. So, currently, this name, for phone number, address, and email. These are the four which are enabled. So that's why you can see these four questions enabled. Okay, let me log in with another user so I can show you all the features. I hope this is an account. Okay, demo. Okay, now two users are logged in. This shows basically that Jamal is basically already chatting with someone. Basically, I'm chatting. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, that this is not just a chatting software. It provides all the information. Other like this is the information. The other information is the navigation, live navigation. For example, currently I am on this page. Uh, if I go to feature page, about us page, contact us page, what happens? The website operator can see that the person has gone to features page, then on about us page, then the contact us page, and the page viewer I can see the pages as well of each website visitor. For example, another person enters the website. Let's see what happens. Okay. Again, that invitation will be played. I'll cancel it immediately so that, okay. Now there will be another entry here that another person has entered the website. Okay, invite shown, but I cancelled it, so it will be updated shortly. Now you can also enable a sound that whenever a person enters the website, you can enable the sound from here. Okay, what's this? Okay, I click the button, I think. Okay, let me just cancel it. Again, okay. Now I am chatting with this person. Now let me show you other features in this operator console. History basically represents that history of this particular person. That this person came on the website on what date? For example, he came on October 8th. Then again he came. Then on 14th, 17th, 1st, and he chatted on 14th. Let's see what he chatted. It's just a general chat info, a bit of chat, and he ended. Now all his history. You can also ask just for the chat history, all session history, and just the chat history. In that case, all the chat, all his is this person previous chats are retrieved, and not only chat, his pre-chat survey, post-chat survey, whatever he has filled, whatever he has activity he has done, all details will be fetched. You can push different pages. For example, http://www.google.com. Go here. Okay, first let me enable. I hope that to push pages, basically this pop-up has to be. I'll enable it. This pop-up has to be a temporary allow. Pop-ups, yeah, always allow. Okay, it started again basically. Okay, let me accept the chat again. Now I was showing you the push page functionality. Google.com. Go to Google. Let's see what happens. Now whenever I send this push, when I push the page, a page will automatically appear on the visitor end. Similarly, if I send a link to any page, yahoo.com, click to go to Yahoo. Now this person has to click this link. He'll visit. Yahoo will be saved. And what are the other features? Send HTML basically is that you can put any HTML here. It's an advanced feature, not normally used, but since I am giving the demo, I will. This is a small HTML. Let's send any image here. Go to image, photo, copy image URL. Now let's send this URL. No, go inside, copy image URL. Okay, this is the fine. Let's see what appears on. I guess the image URL was not right. Uh, Send HTML. It seems okay. Okay, let's try any other image. Okay, let's check this one. Copy image URL. Okay, it's not going for X, Y, Z reason. I don't know what's the reason. Let's open it on a browser first. It's working fine. Image src. Now this is the problem. Okay, the image is gone. Similarly, you can put URL of any document or any resource on the internet. Okay, so this is here you can see all the predefined responses like control W is for the welcome, hello and welcome, how can I help you? For example, for goodbye, have a nice day, it's basically control G, right? So if I press control G, it's goodbye and have a nice day. Where do we define or configure these? Everything we configure or define admin specific, all features are in this separate application. uh, I won't go into all the details of this application, but let me finish the other one and I'll get back to this in a while. So these are all the features of this. I don't think I missed any. You can transfer the chat to any other operator as well. For example, I'm transferring to John. Okay. Okay, the bell has ring and the transfer it to John. Now this is John. Basically, demo is the login ID and the nick is John. So I'm accepting it. John is accepting. I'm logging basically with two logins, two users. Hi. On the visitor, you can see that you are chatting with John. The person, okay, your transfer. Please wait for the while I transfer auto operator. And John says hi, hello operator. So you can also buy for now. Let me end it. Uh, you can also basically do chatting between operators. Operators can also chat between with each other. For example, I'm John is telling to Jamal, is saying to Jamal, hi Jamal, what's up? Hi Jamal, are you ready to take the chat? Sorry, take the chat. Here, this is Jamal. I would receive a message. Hi Jamal, are you ready to receive the chat? How can reply him? I can reply John that, yeah, sure, transfer me. Okay. Here John will receive that okay. Now these are all the features, operator console specific features. Now let me end this chat and let's continue on the visitor end first. Okay. Now the visitor presses the close button. Okay. Now this is the exit survey. The third window which we are looking. First was pre-chat window, then the chat window, and now the exit window. Would you like to get an email of this window? Yes. And email address I provided in the pre-chat window, and the phone number. I'm putting any dummy phone number. Submit now. I'll get the email in my. Oh, the Explorer just crashed. But I should get an email transcript of it. This is I got the transcript of my chat. Okay, now let's shift to the shift our focus to the admin console. This basically is utilized by the admins uh, of our application. The guy who manages all the buttons type, monitor code, and all that. So let's go through it one by one in some. Uh, just will just will flash it. I will not go in details. Okay, company details here are all the details about your company. Monitor tag builder basically it's this is the code which is placed on your web pages to monitor the activity of your customers. Code generator library, this is basically the button which appears. You configure buttons, create buttons here, and configure and get the code, and then put on your website and on other places. Basically you make buttons. There are some predefined buttons already, uh, but you can. Okay, let me cancel this. But you can create more buttons as well. Okay, there are some many categories of the button, and there are several languages for the button. I've just selected German language, and the category for the German is journal, and there are several shapes as well for each category. Let's go back to English. English is the one which has most of the categories, and you can set your own button as well by setting the custom image, and here you will put the URL of your folder where you will have to put the images. Okay, okay. This is the now these are other settings that which we would skip currently, and we'll touch it in some other video. But the bottom line is that these are all button specific features. For example, if I put the text here, this text will appear either on the left side of the button. You can set it. Now this text will appear on the left side of the button. If I select right, it will appear on the right side of the button. I'm not going into this right now. Visitor policy, basically the I can block any website visitor for chat if he is abusing me, or I can block him using abusive language. Now this person has been blocked, and an entry would appear here that using abusive language this person is blocked. His IP is this. Let me cancel it. Online status basically tells the online status of all the agents, the operators who are chatting, and of the skill group. We'll come back to the what are these skill groups. Basically, these are departments. We'll touch it in a while. Okay, the next one is skill group. These are the basically the departments. Each and everything that you see, uh, that a website visitor see, is based on a skill group, and the default skill group is called default. You can see it here. So every visitor is assigned a skill, and whatever a visitor sees or whatever the response he gets is based on that skill, that department. And you can create and delete departments here. These are all skill group specific settings. We'll not touch them right now. We'll touch them in some other video. Agents basically are the operators and the administrators. There you can update their passwords here, and display name, the nickname which appears during the chat. Window setting basically is that as I told you that there are, I showed you three windows: the pre-chat window, the chat window, the exit window, and there is another window called the offline window. Let me show you that as well. For that window, I have to log out from the operator console. Now, if I click uh, this button, first of all, the status of this button would be changed. This button and this button would change to from currently I am online, but it will be converted into offline in a while. Let me refresh this page. Normally it converts normal automatically. Now the status is offline. Now if I click this button, now this is the offline window. Currently there is no operator sitting, and if someone clicks during that time and there is no operator available, now this is the operator window gets visible. Now here you can define a questionnaire again from the admin console. You can define any fields here. Now these are now so the point was to show you the offline window was that there are four windows, and the settings of each window is, first of all, it's based on skill group. After that there are four windows: pre-chat window, exit window, offline window, and each and everything that you see on that window. For example, this is the offline window. This branding image, it can be updated. Submit button can be updated. Everything that you see, these questions can be updated. You can put in this message can be updated. Anything that you see. For currently it's from right to left, right? You can shift this from currently it's left to right. You can shift it from left to right to left. For example, if you select the language Arabic, then it's right to left, right? So you can update it from left to right to left. Everything that you see on this on any other windows, pre-chat window, chat window, offline window, or in the exit window, it's updatable. Currently this is the image, you can update it to any other. The background color, this background color can be updated to any other color. For example, this is the offline window, and I can, if I go to offline, I currently, this is the color set, right? This one, this is the color. I can update it to any other color, right? And if I do OK and submit, that color will be shown. Chat window setting basically are again, it's depend on skill groups first of all, and then there are settings like the the settings on the chat window. Basically, for example, the width of the chatting area where the person is typing. Let me log in back uh, into the operator console. Let's wait for a while to so that this button get updated. It takes basically 30 seconds to update this button. Let me refresh it. Okay, it's done all automatically. Oh, it's cached. Oh, it's recovered again. Okay, let me type Jamal MJ Sheikh @web2support.com. Okay. Uh, this is basically the chat window. Now everything that you see, this is the print button. It can be updated. This this is the email button, updatable. This is the branding email, updatable. Send button, heighting, that's height of this area, the font of this these messages, the color of these messages. Now there are three type of messages. the Let me accept this chat. The first one is these info messages. The second one is the messages typed by the visitor, and the next one is the messages typed by the operator. Their name, everything is updatable basically. Okay, so let me end this chat. Let's get back to the admin console. Invitation is basically the invitation which appears uh, on or to the website visitor
Welcome to Web2
when he is
Support.
invited.
You can chat with our online representative by clicking the Start Chat button.
Okay, everything on this invitation is updatable. The sound, the image. For example, currently this is the invitation I used to invite. So this was the image which was selected, and you can update it. It was floating. You can make it static. It was positioned on this absolute location. You can use a relative. You can write anything on this invitation by enabling the dynamic text and put the text here, and you can enable disable the sound, and this is the text which would appear if you put the mouse on the invitation. And similarly, there are several shapes, several categories, several languages. Each language has different. Each language has several categories, and every category has several shapes. Spanish, English is the one which is normally used, and it has several categories, and each category has several shapes. Okay, the next one is the survey. Now, there again, I told you that there are. It's first of all, it's based on department skill group, and secondly, you can enable, disable any survey. There are three surveys, right? There are four surveys: the pre-chat survey, exit survey, offline, and the chat. The pre-chat is with the questionnaire which appeared before the chatting. This one basically, this one. Now, if you can edit the questions by managing the questions, right? You can add a new one. Cancel it. Okay, this is basically sound you listened it because I enabled that whenever a website visitor enters the site, sound would be played. Okay, let's get back to the admin console. You can update these surveys, and there are other surveys as well. You can enable, disable them. It's all your choice. Again, it's same. Okay, next one is the canned response. You can, again, it's department based. First of all, you have to select the department, and then you can these are some predefined survey canned responses. You can add or delete them at your convenience. System messages basically are the messages which are sent to the to the visitor at any time. For example, when he is waiting for chat, this message is probably displayed. Please wait for the person to respond. We have sent a notification to him. For if visitor is not in chat, then this is the message. Okay, there are several messages types. First of all, there are several languages: Italian, German, Greek, French, and then there are several message types. Typing indication, the message which is played when the which is showed when the agent is typing, and on hold messages are the messages which are automatically sent to the visitor if a specific interval, currently it's 32 seconds, has elapsed, and non-responsive messages are sent when a specific interval has elapsed and the website visitor has not responded anything. And the last one is the system messages which are sent to the website visitor during chatting, and on other places as well. Okay, skill group messages is an advanced feature that uh, if you want to define any new language which is not in our system, then you can put that language messages here. For example, I make a skill group. For example, the Arabic language is not supported. Now, if you want to enable Arabic, go and create a skill group and then define the messages against those skill group here. Okay, visitor rules, these are basically uh, these are some of the rules that you define and give to our system. Uh, Basically, you tell our system that if this condition is met, do this. What are those conditions and what are those actions? Let's see them briefly. Okay, first let's see that where can we put those rules. We can put those rules when visitor enters page, when visitor enters website, when visitor enters queue, when visitor starts chatting. Now, these are the places where you can enable these rules. And what are the conditions? Conditions are condition on the current page, condition on number of pages, previous page, search engine, his country, city, the operator online status, the skill operator online status, the time on this website, and similarly any customer variable value. And what are the available actions that operator alert, send an alert to the operator, set visitor skill, set custom variable, invite using default invitation or specific invitation. Transcript basically is that it retrieves all the sessions during specific date. For example, on 19th uh, of November, we had two sessions, and these are the details. These are the chat details, and these are the pre-chat, and all the details. The navigation details are here, and all the details would be retrieved. If I disable this check, then all currently only the chat ones will appear because this was selected. Now, if I go and now search, now there are three sessions. Another session is retrieved. Basically, it's a non-chat session. Reports, these are some predefined reports to see that what traffic is coming to your website, The referral report basically tells that where is the traffic coming from, and the other report is basically the peak hour report. Then when is the time when you have most of the traffic. For example, the currently tells that between 13th of November and 19th of November, the traffic was max on 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Then on 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. and so onwards. So this was the admin console basically, and we have already covered the operator console. Let's exit that as well. So basically, we have seen that how our this system can be utilized uh, on the website. One feature which I left was the engage feature. Let me show you that as well. Let me close the power blocker, and that basically is that if a person is on your website, okay, if a person is on your website and I select this engage functionality. Now let's see what happens. The the window will automatically appear and the chatting will automatically start. I am not pressing any button to start the chatting. Basically, I'm just waiting. It would automatically start. The chatting will automatically. A window will appear, but the condition is that, like, look, the window is appeared. But the condition is that a pop-up blocker should be enabled by the your website visitor. See, the chatting is automatically started. Hello. I just engaged him, and the window opened on the website visitor end, and the chatting was started. Let's end it. So basically, I think I've covered the operator console, the admin console, and all the features I've covered, that how can our product can be utilized on the website. Now I told you that our product can also be utilized on emails and on your Facebook page, and on any place where HTML is supported. Now let's see how can our product can be utilized on email. Okay, this is my Outlook. Now I have put some code in HTML code in the signature of my email. Let's see what it shows. Okay, okay. Let me log in so that okay, I have to log in first. Okay, I'm logged in. Now let me open my Outlook. It's taking a lot of time. Okay, retry please. Okay, it's taking a lot of time. Now let me show you on my other uh, um, uh, email program. It's basically Windows Live. Let me click new. Now if I click insert signature, now see what happens. Dear sir, Assalamu alaikum, greeting from Web2Support. Here you will type the message, here you will type the text and send it to myself. Okay, it's opened here. Here it's similar. Insert signature, and here I'll type the text, the message, and here the of course the subject, and I'll send it to myself. So I've sent two emails to myself. This one is from the Hotmail account, and the other one, which will come in a while, was from my this same account. Now let's check what happens when I click this button. A chat window appears, and basically it tells that the person has been notified and you will get connected in a while. Accept chat, control W. Okay, control W will not work because the skill is basically Jamal, which is my skill basically. Hi. So I told you everything is based on skill. Hello. Looking a bit weird because it has opened on the same on another tab basically. So it's same basically, the flow is very same. Let me end it. Now let's see the last method, that how do our product appears on any Facebook page. Okay, let me take the where's the URL of my Facebook page. Okay, okay, this is my web page, Facebook page, and I've already embedded the chat button there in the welcome tab of this page. Okay, this is the live chat button, and this is basically the HTML. You can of course make it more attractive, but this is just for the demo purpose. So this is the button which is appearing, and again if what will happen is that let me reopen this again. Now let's see what happens. Basically I want to show you that you can do all your functionality on your Facebook page as well. For example, if someone is on your Facebook page, you can invite him, you can engage him, and you can do everything just like as if he is on your website. It's same as if he is on your Facebook page. Okay, let's go here. And again you will get all his details. For example, his geographic details and his explorer, from where, what's his current page, and all those details. Okay, this is the Facebook one, right? Referral is coming, everything is coming, current page is coming, current page is this one, and this is the page, right? Now let me invite this person who is currently on the Facebook page. Invite using default. It will be same. There will be no difference, and the sound will be.
Welcome to Web2Support. You can chat with our online representative by clicking the Start Chat button.
Okay, so it works on everywhere. It works on the email. It works on your Facebook, and it works on your website. Now, what is unique in us? This is the last part. What's unique? The unique feature is that are the everything that a visitor sees uh, is highly customizable. For example, every button, every image, every sound, every text, whatsoever, everything is customizable on all the windows, on all the chat windows, this button, for example, is updatable. You can put any text below it, and everything is basically updatable and customizable. This is our first unique feature, that everything that a website visitor or your client see is highly customizable. You just have to click, make the clicks, and it will be updated. And the second unique feature is that you can enable SMS, short messaging service, on any condition. For example, I am now enabling SMS whenever a person comes to chat, send me an SMS, right? Now I have enabled it. Now let's see what happens. You will only be able to see, listen the SMS. Uh, Now let's see now what happens, right? Now the person is waiting, and I hope you would be able to listen the SMS and the bell on the software. This one was a bell, and this is the SMS. Okay, you heard this SMS, and the SMS was received because the SMS was enabled from the admin console. This is also a unique feature which you can exploit in any way. You can not only put on this condition, but you can enable it on any condition. For example, if the visitor enters your website and there is no operator on the website, send the SMS to the administrator to make sure that so the administrator will make sure that the operator are always uh, sitting on the website and taking the and entertaining uh, the the website visitors or the Facebook visitors and all that. So basically, this is a small overview for a product. Normally, it is used for online sales and support, but it can be used everywhere. It can be used on Facebook. It can be used by each and every employee of your company. Uh, Basically, if you use our product, this product on email, it will take your email to the next level. If you use it on your Facebook, it will take your Facebook page to the next level because of this SMS feature. You don't have to put the the person or the operator on the desk all the time. He can he if he is out of is somewhere else, he can come, and he has a mobile. He gets an SMS. He can always come back to his seat, and he can reply him. And the second option is that every company has an operator, telephone operator. That operator can also be the back the you can say the if that person for whom the chat is not on his seat, that operator basically can work as a backup person. He can take the chat and tell him that that the visitor or that person that the employee is not currently on a seat, and that person can click the chat button again after some time. So basically, our software can work as a chat PBX as well. So that's a small overview, and I hope I haven't missed anything. But if I have, you can always visit our website www.web2support.com for any further details. And thank you for watching this. Uh, uh, you have understood, and if you haven't understood anything, you can email me on info@web2support.com. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Have a nice day.